We know so little about everything that surrounds us that we could be surprised when we discover the truth. Here are 35 more astonishing truths about our world. Number 1. Individuals with Cotard syndrome can suffer from a variety of delusions, ranging from the belief that parts of their body or vital organs are missing, to the thought that they are dead, have lost their soul, or don't even exist. This condition is primarily found in people with schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. Number 2. Those experiencing Capgras delusion are convinced that others, usually their closest ones, have been replaced by identical imposters. This condition affects both genders but is more common in women. Number 3. Piblokto, or Arctic hysteria, is a mental disorder that affects people living in the Arctic Circle, typically Inuit women. It's characterized by frenzied and disturbed behavior, such as uncontrolled screaming, running wild, or removing clothes in freezing weather, memory loss, seizures, and other epilepsy-like symptoms. Number 4. Exploding head syndrome is a rare phenomenon where a person in the vicinity of deep sleep experiences a loud noise in the head, resembling a bomb explosion or an equally intense sound. Although the event seems to originate inside the head, it's an illusion and doesn't physically harm the person. Number 5. Body integrity identity disorder, also known as amputee identity disorder, is a psychological condition that compels affected individuals to seek amputations for cosmetic reasons. They desire their bodies to match the idealized image they have of themselves as amputees. Number 6. In April 2009, a man from Louisiana was arrested for stabbing his 63-year-old brother after the two argued over a can of pork and beans. The victim was treated for multiple stab wounds to the arm and shoulder. The two men had been drinking alcohol when the fight started. Number 7. If you sneeze forcefully enough, you can fracture a rib. But if you try to suppress a sneeze, you might rupture a blood vessel in your head or throat and even potentially die. Number 8. While pubic lice primarily infest pubic hair, they can also be found in hair on thighs, chest, face, and even eyelashes. Number 9. The human stomach must produce a new layer of mucus every day to protect itself from its own acid. Number 10. The acid in your stomach is so powerful that it can dissolve a razor blade in less than a week. Number 11. If a boy is born without testosterone, his genitalia will mimic that of a female. The scrotum will develop like the labia majora, the outer lips of the vagina, and the penis will become a sort of clitoris. Number 12. Skin is the largest organ of the human body, covering approximately 20 square meters in an adult male. It also regenerates constantly. A person sheds around 40 kilograms of skin throughout their lifetime. Number 13. We grow during sleep and wake up each morning approximately 8 millimeters taller than the previous evening. However, we return to our previous height as gravity compresses our cartilage discs back into place during the following day. Number 14. The pressure exerted by the human heart during pumping can spurt blood to a distance of about 30 feet. Number 15. You can find 20 million microscopic animals living on a square inch of human skin. Number 16. The average human body radiates enough heat in 30 minutes to boil 2 pints of water. Number 17. Skin the size of a postage stamp taken from a circumcised baby's foreskin can grow enough in just 21 days to cover 3 basketball courts. This lab-grown skin is used for treating burn patients. Number 18. Although female ovaries produce almost 500,000 eggs, only about 400 of them will ever have the chance to be fertilized. Number 19. Human saliva helps maintain a slightly alkaline pH balance in the mouth. Without it, the mouth would create an acidic environment that would erode teeth. Number 20. There are over 700 species of bacteria thriving in the 33 square inches of the average human mouth, making it the unhealthiest part of the entire body. Number 21. The types of bacteria in the human mouth vary among global populations. North Americans, South Americans, and Swedes host different bacteria. Number 22. When full, the bladder expands to about the size of a softball. Number 23. Until you become an adult, you're likely to have around 5 million hairs growing from your skin, the same number as a gorilla. Number 24. Male testicles produce 10 million new sperm cells every day, enough to repopulate the planet in just 6 months. Number 25. Being scared to death can happen. The body's protective mechanism, the fight or flight response, pumps adrenaline into the bloodstream, causing the nervous system to increase blood flow to muscles, dilate pupils, and in some cases, empty the intestines. But adrenaline is toxic in large amounts and can cause death if it floods the heart uncontrolled. Number 26. Strongly positive or negative emotions, ecstasy, pain, excitement, can lead to sudden cardiac death through ventricular fibrillation, irregular heartbeat, as seen in cases of people dying during sex or when startled. Number 27. A study in Germany found an increase in sudden cardiac deaths on days when the German football team was playing in the World Cup. Number 28. Some people are born with extra nipples, polythelia, or even extra breasts, polymastia. Extra breasts or accessory breasts are most commonly found in the underarm area, but can develop anywhere along the mammary ridge, which extends from the armpit to the upper thigh. Number 29. Breast cancer is not just a disease for women. Men can develop it, but at a much lower rate, about 1 man for every 100 women. Also, unlike women, men generally develop this disease only after the age of 50. Number 30. More than 90% of women have asymmetrical breasts. While most asymmetry is mild and barely noticeable, women with significantly imbalanced breasts can experience mental and emotional distress. Number 31. People shed about 1.5 million skin particles every hour. Bath sponges and towels can be filled with these particles, and accompanying Staphylococcus aureus, a common skin bacteria that can cause infections if it gets to an inappropriate part of the body. Number 32. Only 10% of the cells in our bodies are truly human. The rest are the 90 trillion bacteria that live on or in us, covering our bodies from head to toe. Number 33. Lack of sleep disrupts normal metabolism, contributing to obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases. People who slept an average of only 5 hours per night also had higher levels of ghrelin, a hormone released by the stomach to signal hunger. Number 34. Every human exists for half an hour as a single cell at the moment of conception. Number 35. The British Medical Journal estimated that smoking a single cigarette shortens an average person's life by 11 minutes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.